Hello friends, welcome again to my YouTube channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Friends, today we will see how to replant the paddy seedling into the field and what preparation we should do before replanting the paddy into the field and what care we should take to have a good paddy production. So today in this video I am going to share all the details with you. So to know everything in detail, please stay connected to the video till the end. Let's start the video. So friends, this is the field where we are planting our paddy into the field. Paddy has a 3 stage of growing. In the first stage, we are making the nursery for 15 to 18 days. So for that 15 to 18 days, the paddy will be grown close together into a separate area. Now if you are interested in knowing how the nursery is being prepared, for that I have put a separate video couple of days back. And for your convenience, I will put the link below into the description for the ready reference. You can watch that video and prepare your nursery as per that in only 15 to 18 days. After 15 days, once the plant seedling is mature enough, then we should transfer this seedling into the actual field with the distance. So here we are maintaining around 8 to 10 inch of the distance between the plant, and we are also ensuring that at the place 1 or maximum 2 seedling goes into the field. That's how we'll manage the seed rate and the plant density also. Now how we are planting this and what preparation we are making it, we'll see it in detail in the further part of video. And in the last, when the paddy is ripened, we'll harvest and we need to process it for the consumption. But right now we'll see the process of preparing the field and sowing the paddy. Now first step we need to follow for replanting is to prepare the field. And for preparing the field, we fill the field with full of water at least 3 to 4 inch, and then we cultivate with the tractor. So we can either cultivate it with the harrow or we can cultivate it with a special tool for the puddling. So after we complete the puddling process, puddling is the process of mixing the topsoil of the field into the water. So what will happen when we puddling the farm or the field, the topsoil will mix with the water and get dissolved. And after that, when we let it settle, the heavy particles like sand and other particles will settle on the bottom, and the light particle like the clay particles will remain on the top. So this will create a layer on the top which will hold the water, and the layer below of the big particle which will give the enough of the space for the root growing. So after puddling, we need to wait for 4 to 6 hours before we start the planting to settle down all the layers. Meanwhile, the puddling is going on and we will let the field water settle. We will dig out our seedling from the nursery and will be ready for sowing after the 4 to 6 hours. So now the field is being puddled. Meanwhile, we will take out the seedling from our nursery. To take out the seedling, we must fill the water first so that it will be easy for seedling to come out. Then when we pull the seedling, we must pull it right from the base of the seedling so that the top portion should not get damaged. You can see that we are removing the seedling, pulling it into the horizontal direction. So once it is pulled out, then we need to clean it with the water for any soil, extra soil sticking on the roots. Now once we remove the seedling, you can see the roots. You can see the growth of the root. You can see all the white roots which are developed into this seedling in just 17 days, 16 or 17 days. We have seen it for the 15 days nursery, and now it is 17 days and you can see the growth of the root. So now this seedling will transplant into the field after 4 to 6 hours of the puddling once the water is settled down. Watch the video
till the end. And if you find this video interesting and useful, then give me a like. Also share it with the like-minded people. Express your view in a comment box and feel free to give any suggestions to improve. Let's watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe.
So now it has been 4 hours since we have cultivated this field for the sowing of the paddy seedlings. And you can see that the water is settled, and we have started the sowing of this seedling which we have taken out from the nursery. So here we are maintaining 8 to 10 inch between the plants and doing into zigzag manner. As we have puddled it, we are not going to face any of the weed issue majorly into this area. So we'll simply sow this. After completing the sowing, we'll remove this water if water is excess. Normally water get digested when we the first puddle. So we'll not give any water for another 5 to 6 days or 7 days and keep the field dry with this water, so that new roots are started immediately and the paddy gets settled quickly. So friends, now you can see that our seedling planting work is almost over. We are about to finish the work. Now we need to take care couple of things without fail for the good establishment of the plant. So once we complete all the planting, we must ensure that the water from the field must be drained out. If we have puddled it well, then water will be digested. But if by some chance the water remain into the field, maybe due to the heavy soil, then you should remove that water with some exit. So the field will be dry. This condition we need to keep for minimum 4 to 5 days. This will make the plant a good aeration condition, and the plant will establish its roots very fast. Once it establishes the roots, then it will start growing a new shoots. Once we see the new shoots, then we need to fill the field with the water 2 to 3 centimeter uniformly for the rest of the period. Now we'll continue this filling of the water for 2 to 3 centimeter up to the stage where the flowering shoots come out. So just before the flowering shoots come out, we need to again empty the water or drain out the water. That will again make the condition little stress on the water with the paddy. This will ensure a uniform flowering of our full crop. And once it is a uniform flowering, we will get the harvest at the same time. So this will help very much into the early harvest and a uniform harvest of our paddy crop. Once the full flowering comes out, we need to again fill the field for another 3 weeks with the same level of the water to ensure that good nourishment goes to the seed and we'll get the good harvest. So this is how we can plant the paddy into our field and take a little care to get the good harvest. So write me back into the comment box, how do you find this procedure of planting a paddy into field? And meanwhile, we are completing our work of the sowing the paddy. Happy growing!